Hey everyone, welcome to another trail day. Today we are going to be running a trail called Bangs Canyon. We are just south of Grand Junction, Colorado. The trailhead also serves hikers, so the amenities are plentiful with a vault bathroom, trailer parking, and a loading dock for pickups. As usual, I am in my 2003 Jeep Rubicon. 3 friends will be joining us today. Tyler is in his Jeep Comanche, which has most of an XJ drivetrain and is on 31s. Steven, his wife, and baby son will be in their Chevy pickup, which is on 35-inch tires. Seth meets up with us later in his Polaris Ace, which is like a four-wheeler / side-by-side combo, which is really cool, and it looks like a ton of fun to drive because it's so small, and it's essentially an ATV with a steering wheel and a roll bar. Bangs Canyon is just the name of the open recreation area where you can drive up wherever you want in a spot with lots of ledges and drops to climb over. The entire trail is much longer and follows the rim of Rough Canyon. Like most of the trails around here, this trail was originally cut for mining. This specific trail was originally used for mining activities and to access the mica mine, which is a historic mica and quartz mine. Mica is used for things such as high temperature insulation and oven windows. Near the beginning of the trail, you will often see hikers headed towards the actual mine itself. We will not be seeing that because motor vehicle traffic has since been banned by the BLM, as most mining sites are nowadays. This trail also provides access to the scenic Windmill Road Loop. The name comes from a windmill that you will see on that trail. You also get some amazing views of the Gunnison River. If you choose to do the Windmill Loop, you will pass and get the option to do the extreme off-road trail called Billings Canyon. That trail is mostly buggy territory and has an 8 out of 10 rating. We do not have time to do the Windmill Loop this trip. As of September 2018, this trail also officially connects to the Tabalwoch Connector Trail, so now you can start at the Bangs Canyon trailhead and end on the trailhead just off of Highway 50 about 5 miles south of Grand Junction. We actually run that in reverse a couple of weeks ago after this because it officially opened to the public. That is coming in a future video. The ledges start pretty much as soon as you choose the hard side of the playground area. They are frequent and very fun. Once you reach the large flat open area, you can climb pretty much whatever you see. There are several ledges and climbs all over the place. The camera may look crooked in some of these shots, but the landscape is just that slanted. It adds some challenge to the ledges, but after about an hour, we get a bit bored and continued on the trail.
We are at Bangs Canyon today, and I believe we're at the place called the Playground. You can take like a little trail to get there, and then you get to the playground, and then you can keep going on the trail around a loop. I'm just talking from what I've heard, but that's what we're doing today. We're out with Steven in his Chevy truck and Tyler in his Jeep Comanche, so woo!
The ledges in this area provide a wide range of difficulty. I tried a different line a few times, but I wasn't giving it the oomph needed to get up right here. I have the front and rear locked here, but I just can't get traction. I scoot over a bit and drive right up an easier line. I love watching this truck. It's so long and huge, it really gives you a different perspective of some of the obstacles. See my rear tire? You can really see the importance of airing down before wheeling. My tire, which is at 10 psi, flexes and folds over the rocks, providing me with more traction and a smoother ride. It can also help avoid punctures by giving a little. But you have to be careful not to go too low or you risk unsetting a bead, and that can be a difficult trail fix if you don't have a spare. Steven is so close right here, he just needs to bump it a little. And he does just that and goes right up.
A little different.
I'm gonna go right behind him this way. I wanted to go up this spot behind Steven's truck, but I had a weird angle. I had to lock the rear to get up without any drama. Look how different the same obstacle looks from when Steven did this just a second ago. He was at the top and at the bottom at the same time, but my short TJ actually has to climb the face. Sometimes short wheelbase is better and sometimes long is better. There really isn't a better or worse, they both have pros and cons.
Shooting rocks at me. Oh, I'll pick that one. Huh? I call this cup of noodles.
Someone left a bunch of trash here. We will grab it on our way out. People should not litter on trails or anywhere.
We are up on Pride Rock, I think is what it's called. We just stopped to eat lunch in the tiny bits of shade that are around that are like a foot big, so no shade. But it was good. It's really not that hot, so not terrible. But it's been a good trail. As you've seen, just dirt and small rocks, which is always pretty fun. Adds for some challenges. But it's fun seeing these types of trails outside of Moab.
Yes, she is correct. That is a spot called Pride Rock. It's a pretty good lunch spot, and you can even see a bit of the city from here. After lunch, we continue for a bit, mostly over rocky terrain. The amazing views never stop during this trail. While in Rough Canyon and while driving around the rim, you will be oohing and ahhing the entire time.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Just kidding. I really didn't drive off a cliff and fall screaming. That was just a goof. See, there I am, safe and sound.
There's a hill that's way back if you do his trail. It's all like this. Me and my boys call it Popcorn Hill. You can sit on it, and it's probably from here to that corner. And it's all about this steep. You sit on it like this. You got to take gloves, because I mean, first time we learned it, our hands got shit up. So, I mean, you start cooking ass. I mean, you're all.
Really?
That's weird how it's so.
Yeah.
We decided to turn around in a larger spot near this steep hill. We had been on the trail for several hours at this point, and there was a baby in the group, so we needed to make our way back. The return trip is just as fun, plus you get to go through the playground one more time and climb up several ledges. I just wish there were more trails like this that were as close as this is to my home.
You're so quiet. You're so big. So we went just a little bit farther after lunch, but it is so hot today, and we are kind of turning around right now. So we are heading back down the trail. See you at the bottom.
along the way back, there's a small parking area with this great view spot just off the trail. We stopped for a few quick pictures, and it's back to the start.
Oh, it's right here.
We all arrived back safely, and now all we have to do is air up and we are on our way home. Thank you for watching our videos. I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy creating them. Thanks again. Love, Kevin from Tanner Travels.